DRC Season 5 was scheduled to be one of the best seasons yet. Head camp was on top in pre-season, but then it took a dramatic fall.
Hi, my name's Giv Fitzgerald. I'm Junior Spam L2 from FV8. There were quite a few crashes, I think. Most of the crashes, there were a lot of crashes, yeah, but I think a majority of them, or most of the disputes, were caused by Jay Fletcher. He actually pushed Evan to a point where Evan was having negative thoughts. He caused arguments everywhere. The other, there were normal incidents as well. I joined a bit late, but when I joined, it was mostly Jay Fletcher causing me into it. Everything that could go wrong went wrong for DRC.
Round 9 of the DRC Championship was Bahrain. Darth FIFA, aka Thomas Main, came from the back to win in one of the most extraordinary drives ever. Avesta Racing and PMP Mac rounded out the podium. And while there were some great battles throughout the pack, especially one for the final podium place, there was plenty of dirty driving, and that was the final nail in the coffin for DRC. That night, it was announced that DRC was over, and many drivers' league racing careers were in limbo. Nobody knew what was going to happen next.
Starting up Formula Virtual, it just felt different. It did not feel like you would starting any other project. It just felt that something special could possibly arise from it. Something decent could really come to this. There was the disastrous breakdown of DRC Season 5, and of course, drivers weren't happy with situations. Some drivers weren't happy as a person, who wasn't happy with how I ran things. And it just felt sometimes a fresh start is as good as a change. And starting up Formula Virtual, it was a really big challenge because we weren't going for the standard racing league of gamer tags and all that other stuff. It just felt different. And when you're doing these things in life, you just have to take a chance and you just have to go with it. And of course the idea came, of course our goal is to make the drivers feel like they're racing Formula 1. And I hope to God we achieve that. Because once we achieve that, we will be the best racing league in the world.
The start of FVR Season 1 was rapidly approaching. The drivers had practiced for hours. It was time to go racing.
Killers are spun around. He's going slow. Killers around again. After all we know, Aaron is a bit of a quality merchant. And he nearly loses the car. Nearly comes standing at Kemper. Can it be pole position? Yes, it can. It is pole position. What a Dutchman. Don't mess with me. Wait, surprise pole. Wait, AFC F33. I think he's still on his lap. No, I don't think he didn't make the line. Can't be back as P4. AFC F33 is on the line. And he's still on pole position. What?
AMC F33, the pole sitter for the first ever race in FVR history.
If there's definitely soft to medium available, we can most definitely have medium to soft as the cars pulling because the grid for the if there's rain at the end, the softer tires might be better. They might be, but here we are, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Now Here we go, racing. It's a lights out. There's a lot of smoke on the grid. Danny and Kemper's got a very good start on the inside. Round turn one we go. When we see a collision, the two Ferraris side by side. We've had cars off on all sorts of the track. Larson is down to P11. Into turn one we go. The two Ferraris and smoke.
Oh, we have spinners.
Oh, we have spinners. Spinner in the midfield. It is Killers and Manners. Two from the other side. But AFCF leads us away here. Follow on
With Junior got disqualified. He
just
just
got disqualified, and that is heartbreak for the Racing Point man. But the other Racing Point is currently leading this Grand Prix. Oh, that was at the gravel. Larson is out. He's hit the wall. But we have a safety car. We have a safety car.
And frankly, he should probably go in the hand.
Aaron's into
as
the
they're
pits.
They're both
The
in
two Ferraris are into the pits.
The safety car came out in lap 3, and many drivers pitting, including both Ferraris, who were forced to double stack. Hyde Camper lost many places in this decision. Last lap F1, and Homer led the field after not pitting under the safety car, but Homer was immediately swamped by a lot of the drivers.
Is that a penalty? Down into turn 1, last lap F1's got an amazing getaway. Round the outside goes Dart Fever on Homer B11. Homer's not going to battle this.
got
PNP
damage.
Max, also PNP Max has big damage. But he's still gone round the outside. Danny Kemper is up to 6, but he's had a big kick of oversteer. He's now side by side with an Alfa Romeo down into turn. I don't know what turn it is, but we're on lap 6 is what I was going to say. Dart Fever's going to try and get past AMC F33. Larson, he's up to 8th as F1 Hub and has had an absolute terrible restart. I believe he's caused most of the penalties. Danny Kemper's gone round the outside of Homer B11 on a straight. That is not an opportunity you normally see as PNP Mac has huge damage.
Oh,
look how slow
and look
he
at
is.
the run Danny Camper has now got on PNP Mac.
He's got an amazing run with the yellow flag at sector 1. I'm not sure who
he's
that
done
is.
it. He's done it before they even got on the straight. He's already got done.
Oh, he's side by side. Got the Williams and the Ferrari of PNP Mac and Danny Kemper. Danny's going to go down the inside. Round here, side by side, go the Ferrari and the Williams. And as they exit the corner, Danny. Oh, PNP Mac missed the pits. I don't know what he was doing there, but that just can't get it done. What a battle for P5 we have on lap 8 here.
No, but he's got the run
very
now.
slow, very slow. Larson has got the run side by side at Maggots and Beckett's. Into the brakes. Larsenix around tree. He's going to pull.
Oh, we've got a yellow flag. We've yellow flag.
It's Killers, I believe. Round the outside goes AMC. Oh,
And PNP
Thomas
Mac.
May, side by side, down into the braking zone. Can't get the job done. Homer's out of the session. I'm not sure where he's spawned, but we have a safety car. We have a safety car.
Jay crashing out the session brought out the second safety car of the day on lap 12. The top 2 pit, where Aaron jumped Thomas after the Ferrari driver served a penalty in the pit lane.
Racing Point is going to gain this race lead back, or the net race lead. He comes out ahead of the Ferrari.
The restart was very chaotic, with Head Camper and Aaron touching at the start, and then this happened.
5-second penalty.
Oh, dear.
AMC F33 has put his car in a very stupid position, and they have touched, and it's resulted in a penalty for Danny and Kemper. But we will drop back the order and see is there any overtakes. Down the inside goes PNP Mac and Larsenik. They've touched. Oh, PNP Mac's around. And that's the second incident. That's the second incident. But here comes AMC F33 battling for the lead. He's going to pull around the outside. Beautiful helicopter camera.
Killers and Ethan.
Killers and Ethan are having a battle. AMC F33 is going to try to go around the outside of Danny and Kemper. Thomas Main's going to look to get in on this fight.
Harry's off. Harry's completely off.
Harry's completely off, and the two Williamses are back in their natural positions in lap 4. He's trying to go down the inside where there's not a gap, but he just makes a move. The two Ferraris are battling. Dart Fever's gone down the inside. They've touched. The Ferraris do not want to crash here. That would be the last of their worries. And AMC F33's on the outside where there's no space. Gets a corner, and the penalties around. He's crashed the Racing Points in the grass.
Racing, you can't run over.
AMC F33, he's made a...
With AMC off, this looked like an easy win for Thomas Main. But then F1 Hub took a gamble and put some intermediates on. in the new rain conditions.
Like F1 Hub's out. He's out of the Grand Prix into the wall, straight out of the pit lane. That could be a safety car. We have a safety car with 3 laps to go.
The third safety car of the day. 10 drivers left. A few drivers gambled on the intermediates, including the 2 Ferraris, which left the grey Spock in the lead with 2 laps to go.
The way, but it's nearly spun instantly, so Dimitri's going to have a good run here, which means that intermediates clearly is the optimal tyre. Slow in 1 is the crazy one. The lead from Dimitri. Into the brakes at turn 1. Darby has got down the inside of PMP back. Oh, they've got side by side and more than nearly spun. Just about keeping it there. We'll be yellow flag in second place. I'm not sure. Danny and Kemp has gone around the outside of AMC F3, so's last lap left.
No, AMC F3 has made a mistake. There you go.
And here comes Dimitri, he's got over 20 feet from the Graysburg as we enter the final lap. You see, that was qualifying time. Did you expect Nicholas Graysburg to be leading heading into the final lap? He has no grip whatsoever on those mediums, but he's kept the car on the circuit. And could he win? I've no idea on penalties.
It could be a miracle win, but I think he's got penalties. He's got penalties.
Everybody else doesn't. Oh, Danny's on the grass. Oh, he's out. He's out. After all of that. He was out. On the circuit, but he's not going to take the win. Like the time she's the race one wins. Dimitri wins. Darth FIFA wins in Britain.
PMP Mac P2.
PMP Mac P2, followed by Dimitri on the podium. The Grey Sport P4.
The race was so tight it went to track limit penalties in the end, and Darth FIFA took the first ever win in FVR.
Oh, for
big
the
crash.
Ferrari mass.
It's all going
Ferrari
wrong for the Ferraris.
That's
Hello, my name is Dylan Hankinson and I'm racing for Scuderia, Ferrari and Formula Virtual Racing.